W2. So this maths lesson is for Jupiter on Monday and for Saturn class on Tuesday. Now today we are going to look at understanding the use of this symbol here, and we are going to come onto it in just a moment's time. Now we are going to recap what equal groups are and what repeated addition is, because you looked at that at the end of last week. So underneath my little square here, I have got some equal groups. And they are equal groups of 5. And I have got 4 equal groups of 5. So what would my repeated addition number sentence be? You can pause it there and you can tell your adults at home. But I'm going to go through it now. So we've got 4 equal groups. So there's the spaces for my numbers. And we've got 5 in each group. So it's going to be 5, add 5, add 5, add 5. Now, what is my answer? You can use the groups over here to help you. And remember, we already know that there are 5 in each group. So we don't need to count them individually. We can count up in 5. So should we do it together? 5, 10, 15, 20. So the answer is 20. Right, let's go on to our new symbol for today. This might be new to some of you. Some of you may have seen it before. Now, here it is, and underneath my square, I've got some different well, they all mean the same thing, they're just different words. So we've got the multiplication symbol, and we can also say times, and some people might say lots of as well, and we're going to use lots of, times, and multiplication today. Now, up on the board, we've got our equal groups back. We already know the repeated addition number sentence because we've just done it a second ago, haven't we? And we know the answer is 20. So how many lots of 5 have we got? I want you to tell your adult just there, and I'm going to reveal the answer. So we have got 4 lots of 5. And we can replace the lots of with our new symbol. And our new symbol is the multiplication symbol. Now, we can write this repeated addition sentence in a different way to make it smaller, because 5 add 5 add 5 add 5 add equals 20 is quite a mouthful, isn't it? So, we can say 4 lots of 5 equals 20, and we know that lots of means times. So we've got 4 times 5 equals 20. Now up here we're going to do another one together. We've got some equal groups on the board, and we're going to write the repeated addition sentence together. So if you want to get a piece of pen and paper, then you can. We have got 2 equal groups, and they have got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They've got 3 trains in each group. So our repeated addition sentence would be 3 add 3. I'll give you a second to work out the answer. We're going to do it together. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know the answer is 6. So there are 2 lots of 3. Here's our 2 groups. They have 3 in each, so there's 2 lots of 3. I wonder if we could have a go together at writing the times number sentence for that repeated addition sentence. So we already know there are 2 lots of 3, and we know that we can replace lots of with our multiplication symbol. So our multiplication sum would be 2 times 3. We're going to have another go together before you have a go on your own. Now, we've got some equal groups of strawberries up on the board. And we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal groups. And they have got 2 strawberries in each one. So again, with a piece of pen and paper, you are going to write the repeated addition sentence with me. Now, we know there are 4 groups. We've got our 4 spaces for our number, and there are 2 strawberries in each group. So we need 2, add 2, add 2, add 2. We're adding 2 the number 2 4 times. Now we're going to solve the answer. Like we've counted up in 5s, we're going to count up in 2s this time, so you can do that with me. 2, 4, 6 and 8. So our answer is 8. So here we've got a sentence that we need to complete. There are something, lots of something. Now, going back to the equal groups, we did this the other day. So we know that there are 4 lots of 2. There are 4 groups of strawberries with 2 in each. Now, let's have a go at writing the times number sentence. So we know there are 4 lots of 2, and our multiplication sign here can replace the lots of. So our multiplication sentence would be 4 times 2. Now, I'm pretty sure this next slide, is a you do. So you can pause it there, and I want you to have a go on your own. So write the repeated addition sentence for the groups above, and I want you to write the time sentence to go with it. And Miss Brett's going to go through that now. So we have got 2 groups, equal groups, and they have got 4 in each. So I'm adding the number 4 2 times. So there's 4, add 4. Now, my times number sentence, remember we've got 2 groups, so there's 2 lots of 4, so we're adding it 2 times, which means our number 2 will go first. 2 lots of 4, or 2 times 4. And you can count up the crosses in the middle to get your answer. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we've got one more for you to do on your own, and then you'll have a go at some questions a bit later on. So here's another you do, exactly the same picture, but we've got an added extra group this time. So like before, pause the video, have a go at this one on your own, and then unpause it again before I go through it. So the repeated addition sentence for this picture on the board will be, well, we've got 1, 2, 3 equal groups, so we know we're adding a number 3 times, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in each group. So we're adding the number 4 3 times. So our repeated addition sentence would be 4, where's my pen? There it is. 4, add 4, add 4. So then your times sentence, count up how many of the number you've got. We've got 3 lots of 4, so that means the sentence would be 3 times 4. Now, if you go back onto the slide and click the multiplication sum, or the symbol actually, there are some questions for you to have a go at for today. So we'll see you later, and we will look forward to seeing your uploads.